Hello everyone, once again it's Cleric here, going over another build video. As I get ready to record this, got the announcement that they're announcing 1.02 patch for Armored Core 6, going live tonight. So when you see this video come out, it'll be a couple of days later, and obviously everything I'm going to demonstrate both gameplay-wise and stats-wise is going to be pre-patch. So this may become completely null and void, but I still want to finish the video, kind of show what I've been liking for the most part in a sort of competitive sense of PvP. So this is Grammton. Grammton's always kind of been my staple name for what I consider my quote-unquote main armored core. It's essentially a laser build that kind of uses, once again, as you may notice from other build, the wueger shotgun, which I'll explain a little bit, and also the 60 LCDs, which I believe are another slept-on item in Armored Core 6. So let's go over the build. Once again, the wueger. The attack power and impact are fantastic for energy shotguns, and the charge attack power charges so quickly, especially with the generator we're going to be using. I'll show you off in a minute. It's just an overall very solid weapon. I feel like it's something that more people should be using, and they're not. I realize some of it could be because of the generator usage, or it could be because of overall build style, but these are fantastic. If you haven't given these much of a shot, I highly recommend you do so. Next is the 60 LCD lasers. Now, these are, for those who aren't aware, these are essentially giant shotgun cannons for lasers on your back. So it's just like the wueger here, except on your back in much bigger and much more deadlier form. I do not use the charge attack for these. I do not feel they're worth it. It doesn't give you much more impact or much more charge attack power. You're better off just using them for regular shots. The build itself is not designed for charging. Essentially, it is designed for spamming these things as fast as possible while being close up on your target on to inflict as much damage as possible. Again, the impact is pretty good at 648 and the attack power at 1308, direct hit adjustment of 145. So these are pretty standard ideas. Head, I go with the VP44D. I realize this thing has a terrible scan timing, but the amount of stability you get on this thing and the amount of defenses it provides in AP, it's just worth it. The intention is to be in your opponent's face as much as possible with this build anyways, so with that being the case, this head is not going to detriment you too much, given the fact that we don't care as much about scanning. For the core, we go the Tiandiang. This is just straight defense. This gives you more stability, and it gives you more straight up AP and defense. Again, we're going for kind of a quote-unquote heavier wheelchair leg. The Noctur. So the Noctur I picked specifically for this reason alone. The fire specialization. I realize we're up really close here, but sometimes you end up finding yourself shooting your shotgun a little further away than intentional. That being said, this helps adjust this greatly as far as target tracking, to the point where between the FCS and this, my target track is 104. My crosshairs are, generally speaking, almost always in place, as I do not use hard lock for this build ever. I only ever use soft lock. And of course, the Fortaleza. The Fortalezas are just amazing. The wheelchair legs, these things are just phenomenal. Honestly, in the patches that's coming out, I wouldn't be surprised they get adjusted. I hope all they do is make them even less of a load capacity. I feel like they're a little too heavy, given the fact you tend to fit 2 Kurosawas on this thing with a couple extras, which is insane. That's actually a build I may show off sometime later. And given that's the case, this thing is awesome. It gives you a lot of speed. As you can see, I have a 310 speed with QB boost of 385. Reload's not too bad. Energy drain's not too bad. I'm sitting at 12,700 AP and 1,200 defenses across the board and over 2k stability. It's overall just great. Obviously no booster because it's a tank leg, and of course the Ocellus. Look at that max close range weapon assist, keeping your shots just on target. And then generator wise, I use the 20C. 20C being for this little thing right here. It is the second highest generator output you can get for firearm spec. It increases how much damage our energy weapons will do, and also increases how fast the shotguns we're going to be using in the front, the wuegers, as far as damage goes. So let's go into a quick test to kind of give you an idea for this build. A little logo there on the back of it there. This is also my classic color scheme. I usually go primary white with black accents and some gold detailing, as well as gold weapons. I love the fact you can go shiny chrome in this. It's amazing. I love the paint schemes and options here in Armored Core 6. So you get some movement. As you can see, I'm pretty fast here. I'm actually moving at 373 right now. The 310 is not quite accurate to what we saw before. And quick boost, I'm in the 400s. So this thing is quick and can keep up, or if you need to, can back up. Keep itself moving as much as possible while you spam shotgun. So as before, as I mentioned, the goal is to kind of keep this going while The idea is to alternate shots and kind of keep pressure up. You see, as I'm not running out or I'm not overheating by spacing them out just a little bit. So once you get them staggered, you can actually charge these wueger shotguns almost instantly. And this shot is a lot of damage, a lot of impact, a lot of stun, a lot of damage, especially on ACS direct targeted. This can pop someone for a couple thousand AP by itself. And if you manage to get up a second one, it's even more insane. The only difference being they are super short range. So let's load an enemy up real quick here, just so you can kind of see what it looks like damage-wise on a non-moving target, see what damage is possible. I'll go up. I'm going to hit him with one of each, just so you can see what the stagger looks like. Already staggered. Almost dead just from that. I didn't get it off just in time. The damage is severe. So I recommend give this build a shot. I think it does pretty well for people. It's pretty forgiving for people who don't quite do well in certain positions as far as movement goes. Very forgiving. It has the reload on it is the biggest detriment as far as energy goes. You have to watch your energy supply. It doesn't recharge that fast because the generator we use. So make sure you don't bottom out your generator if you can help it. The goal is with the speed of this tank legs to not have to quick boost too often except when absolutely necessary, and mostly use it just to kind of go in and get on your people as far as doing some damage to them and taking them out. You see, too far away. All right. Hope you enjoyed the build. Like and subscribe, comment, see what you think. Try this thing out, see how it does for you. And maybe after the patch it won't matter, but until then, I will see you in some matches here. And in the matches, you're going to see where it does pretty well against even dual Zimmermans pre-patch. And there's one time where a guy was dual Zimmerman, and I beat him, and he came back with more Zimmermans and just decided to own me with it and to show me, look, this is how you actually play this game, and just doing kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking. And in fact, there's only one thing I could pick actually getting adjusted in the patch 1.02 is kicking is a little too strong in my personal opinion, and I hope it kind of gets adjusted. So, hope you enjoyed the gameplay.
Ooh, dual handguns, Songbird 6 missile? Sorry, Songbird dual ducats 6 missile. Interesting. Okay. Stun machine. Oof. Ooh. I feel a little bad about that one. I don't know if he wasn't landing his ducat shots or what, because I didn't get close to stun there. I don't know if he's too focused on staying up in the air off the ground where I can shoot him easier. No, now he's trying to kick me. Yeah, he was trying to songbird me after I got stunned and I put my pulse arm out fast enough, didn't matter. GG's, dude. I think it's going to happen a lot in this video. Ooh. I'm seeing a lot of unique builds. I like this. I like it a lot. This, I gotta admit, this AC does look a little goofy. I'll fully admit it does look a little goofy. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah. He was stunned for too long. No chance to use his inside, his optional part. Coral generator, hence the explosion. Love that death scene, by the way. But it adds that with coral generators. It's so cool to me. Yeah, that's not even, yeah, it's not gonna work. GG's, man. I appreciate you for using a unique build here. Going into preparing, I wonder what he's going to be picking out. More meta build or something to counter mine. I'm curious. Could be wildly different, could make small adjustments. Who knows? Oh boy. Well. Well. This will be a decent test, I guess. Oh boy. All right. Oh, I got stunned hard. Real hard. Boom. Woo! Woo! Zimmerman stun, man. Zimmerman stun hurts. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Boom. So about half my AP left. GG's, man. And just think he was on a lightweight, he would have died faster probably. Yeah. Ooh, do lasers the drone? Yeah, pretty unique build. Yeah, plasma missiles. Stun missiles. And done. I think those are the stun missiles. Plasma missiles, stun missiles, dual laser rifles. Yeah, pretty non-meta. I like it. The stun missiles get used quite a bit though, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, I just ate those missiles. That was not smart on my part. I realized I just lost my ACS stagger there. I could have just wasted him. I went to missiles, but I was a little afraid about those plasma missiles coming down and stunning me. So I went to pulse armor just to be safe. He is a loader 4 because I wasn't paying attention to that. Go chat. Oh, and he left. All right. Go another one here. Another loader 4. Guess we'll find out what we run into. Gotta be careful I don't ramp myself too much on the Bonacine dunes, turn into a half pipe that it can't help with the wheelchair legs. Oh, dual Zimmerman Huxley. Okay, well, that's a big decent test. He's running away. He's worried about stagger. He's just running away. Seriously? All right. Well, dual Germans didn't work out for him there, did it? Not sure where he ran away, but okay. He didn't like how it was going, I guess. Oh, there he is. He's up there. He's close to stagger again and runs away. Okay. I see a pattern here. Oh, you did get the stagger on me this time. Got the kick on me again. Doesn't matter. I got too much AP. Too much recovery. That was a good kicking on his part, but it didn't matter. There's too much damage output. The wueger's putting in some work on that one too. He did approach it differently, which was good. He's preparing. Uh-oh. Dual Zimmerman. Oh, he went heavy. Interesting. Try to keep himself from being staggered as often, maybe? It's not a horrible idea. If he thinks he can get a lot of kicks on me, it might work. I kind of like the choice, to be honest with you. Although I do like heavier builds, so that's not exactly a shock. Is he just gonna run away now? Are you serious? Wow, this is the weirdest. This is the weirdest thing input I think I've ever had. Interesting. Okay. All right. So he runs away from a pulsar when run out. Interesting. He had so much stagger, couldn't do anything about it. Huh. Nice. When doing that build, he also increases energy defense, so he took less damage from it. What I might need to do is pick my charge shots better and actually look for charge shots. Oh, he's running Coral Shield. Now that makes even more sense than when I started. Coral Shield, huh? Nice. Okay. That makes more sense now. Interesting. Interesting. Dual Zimmerman, dual stun missile. Okay. Oh boy. All right, we'll see how this does. Yeah, boy. Boom. Wow. I think he might have got a little bit afraid to come in close. I think those first couple diffuser hits or took his lot of AP off him. He wasn't expecting it. I think he got a little bit scared. I don't think I remember seeing him use the stun missiles very much either. Not feathering my quick boost enough. Oh, that was bad on my part. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I saw I got staggered, he was dead because I did a charge shot. Yep. That charge shot does a lot off that shotgun. It's crazy. Well, GG's, man. I'll tell your father I'm sorry. Is there a thank you? Yeah, there's a thank you. Let's go again. Hey, I respect it. He wants to go again. I like it. Here we go. I don't think he changed anything unless he went to AC data and changed it. It's possible. It's possible. I played that second round a little sloppy. I'm not feathering my quick boost enough. I gotta be more choosy, a little more picky when I do it. Same build? Same build. All right. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. Is he using these stun missiles and I'm missing them, or what's going on here? So I feel like I haven't seen a lot of the reticle going off, the Pizza Hut symbol. I feel like I should be seeing it more. Oh, there they are. Ooh, that was some damage. Oh, I got destroyed. I lost track of him there for a second. I just wasn't paying attention. I quick boosted out, and then as I was falling, I had no energy gauge left. That was me completely goofing that one up. That was on me. Yeah. I did too much damage to him with that one stagger. Too much damage off that one stagger. He was trying to be smart about though. He did change his tactic, trying to go up and down on me a little bit, but I kind of adjusted to that the second time around. So I kept him in my reticle more often, which let me get the shots more often. He wants to go again. I'll give him credit. Part of this build is spamming and also having patience. So you want to spam it when you have the advantage, but don't waste your shots if they're too far away. It's part of what I got to do. Oh yeah, that was bad. Yeah, he has no shot once the pulse armor came out. The assault armor was a good idea, he just missed. Unfortunately, he got the stun off the Zimmerman instead of the stun off of the stun missiles. So you get as much of a chance to capitalize off it. I also made a couple misplays there too. You here? Oh, that was good on his part. Did I kill him for one off? Oh, seriously? Whoa. That was so much damage. Why is he still in match? That's odd. Alrighty. Well, I think that concludes that little demonstration of how this build works. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you got like the build a little bit. Feel free to take it and mess with it and do what you want with it. I do have some variations of it too. That is my Grammton. It's going to be my staple, I think, for PvP for the most part. I'll probably make some tweaks to it, some adjustments here and there as things go on. Obviously, as the game balance changes, may make some adjustments too. So the main thing to keep in mind with this build is the watching your energy recharge and your quick boost use, because with the wheelchair legs and the generator we're using, the recharge is pretty bad. So just make sure you don't overdo it like you saw me do multiple times and mess up, but the build is pretty strong. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, comment below, and all the membership, the Discord, all the fun things in the build. All right, see ya.